The whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
There we go. Yeah, the screen's gonna be a little weird right now. I'm about to fix it right now. Okay, 1 second. May see like a little white outline at this moment. So hold on. Transform. Fit the screen, yes. So that is what it's supposed to look like. Kind of. Let me see. There we go. Alright, we're good. Let me know if you guys can hear the background music. If not, definitely let me know. And just to clarify one thing, I was testing around with it and in creative. So now I'm gonna be showing it how to get it on survival. Go. So believe me when I say this, I was impressed on this add-on. And I'm gonna explain more about it in just a second here. Is how you doing, Villager Power? Buzz. Oh, god dang it. Ah. Oh, I messed up on that one. Ah, man. Well, I got in trouble for that one. Alright, I'm about to stop 1 second here. Alright, we are good to go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we should be good to go now. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matthew. Welcome back to a brand new Minecraft add-on review here today. Believe it or not, the last one I did for the Ender doors, that one absolutely skyrocketed on the channel. And I just want to say thank you to every single one of you that did support that one. And for based off your guys' comments too, you guys ever want to see more how I do things when it comes to sending add-on reviews. So which is why I'm gonna go ahead and do another one today. And I have the pleasure of also finally giving a big go of one of the newest add-ons that was just released recently, and that will be the Travelcraft Add-On. And just to show this here too, even says here, Travelcraft. So far it's been almost a 5-star, which is insane. Is your happy gas too slow or missing storage? The Travelcraft Add-On fixes it all. Upgrade the Strider, Camel, and Happy Gas with awesome abilities. 10 unique upgrades like extra storage, health, turbo, and more. Platform upgrade, bring chests, mobs, or move your entire base wherever you go. Add it to your enemy world. So there was already a fix, a changelog. Fix the guide bug not working with actions and stuff. So the fact people were really trying to do this already with actions and stuff is already nice. So that's cool to know. And just to show off like a little peek of each and every one of them, this is what it is right here. You basically, it's like where each 3 of these mobs are like is basically like a 2.0 upgrade to each and every one of them. That's what it basically is. And I will say, this is if not one of the best survival add-ons I have ever seen. Because this is really up there, and I honestly thought this was something else. But this definitely surprised me. As you can see right here, you have 2 players. You see chests, you have a bed. And you can see like on the other side too. So basically, when you get to the top, it's just like any other Happy Gas. You ride on him, you go wherever you want. But the moment you stop, and of course when you stand on him, you get the enable the platform. And it creates all this. You get to build on it. Build on a platform. And you can see here too, a better look at it as well. Oh. Ace or something has now become a subscriber. Ace, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really does help me out. Welcome, my good sir, to the clan. I hope you're having yourselves a good day. And of course, too, if you're someone who also wants to join the Discord community server, it's down in the link in the description below. And I finally have the notifications fixed too. This is something I've been trying to fix for so long on Streamlabs, the alert box. I finally figured out what the problem was, and my god, I'm so happy about it. But not to get sidetracked though. And also for the camel here, this is what it is as well. It's kind of like how you see the happy gas, like on this first photo. It has its own chest. It has a little thing for a platform. This one is exactly the same way. And surprisingly, how this was actually possible on a camo and a strider. And of course, here too, same thing. You can build on it, but the only problem is you can't build a mansion, obviously, or anything like that. There is a block limit, a block limitation, but I do like how the camo just literally lines down like that while you just build everything you can. This is pretty cool. And the colors for the strider. So I do have some negativity, but it is mainly with the strider though. But I will go over that in just a little bit. I can't give all credit to this add-on, at least not yet, because I have to at least show off what the main issue is. I feel like they should change, and it's definitely with the strider so far. And of course too, you can see how like it has this little little upgrades right there, and it has this little station. The strider is in the middle, and what I do like how they did this, you could put like a fence around him, and basically it's where, and I like how these guys are showing off with the netherite. And of course too, each and every one of them as well has their own personal chest. You could upgrade them, but only to a certain amount. Please note that not all of them is this exact same amount. As you can see here too, this is what the happy gas is for. Basically for you to stay up in the sky or to travel around the entire world, basically. In your own single player world, your friends world, a server world, or SMP, or a realm server in general. Even shows here too. Each one of the photos we just had a look at right now. So far, the community has given this a 89% of a 5-star. So you know what? Let's go ahead and show off why this is a masterpiece so far. So Travelcraft, and we're gonna go ahead and do something else here too. In a little bit, I think right now, all we need is just those ones, and of course. I want to go ahead and add Faithful. And you guys actually did like the Vanilla RTX too. Last time, a lot of you guys did tell me. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that's added back in. And now we're going to go ahead and do the Travelcraft right here, right now. So I do hope you guys do enjoy this. Trust me, I did have the time to actually mess around with it. Unlike other add-ons, this one actually took me a minute to actually understand fully. And of course, we will go in a separate world to show off what is exactly you could do or what it looks like at its full potential. But again, it's not all positivity. It's not all that. But we're going to see why though. And we're going to go ahead too. Do this as well. And I think we should probably change this. Hold on. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and switch from window capture to display capture. So now you guys get to see all this. There you go. Sadly, game capture and window capture still don't work for Minecraft Bedrock, sadly. They still do for Minecraft Java, which is nice. Let me see something else too. And today I'm in a good mood, so we go pop a little glass Coca-Cola as well. I almost spilled that, didn't I? Yep. If I spilled it over the PC, I would have cried my butt off all night. By the way, cheers to my Friday of it being my day off. Believe it or not, I hardly have a glass Coca-Cola. The last time I ever did was probably back in Mexico. And I was like 3 years ago. And don't do what I do, by the way, because technically I'm still coughing from me being sick. But the thing is, I am getting better. Like, I'm like in that 90%, like 90 out of 100. But the only problem is that I think it's personally from the allergy season that's still going on in my area, at least, because people are still having the same problem. So I'm not the only one, though, especially from work. So let's see here. Alright, where are we here? Oh my god, it looks amazing. Let's see. Well, you know what? There was one thing I did make a mistake of. Hold on. Hold on. Can I go back in and fix it? I can. So, I should have had it at 8 chunks. But I just literally forgot to do so. I don't know why. I can't really play with 4 chunks. It's kind of hard to. But I do know that it helps your performance a lot. And another thing too, now that we're playing with ray tracing, we want to make sure everything is like right there. Alright, so let's go ahead. And normally I wouldn't do this, but we are actually gonna have to look at the book for this one, because there is a lot to explain and there is a lot to really understand this. And of course too, if you guys want to join the Discord server for the creators who actually did this, it's down right there in that little book. Whenever you download the add-on and play on your own world. So navigation, press the next page. So it's very simple. Travelcraft, thank you for installing Travelcraft. There's upgrades, storage, available platform, and more to access our platform. You have a travel workbench. Travel workbench is needed for all items for this add-on. View the recipe by clicking on the recipe perk via inventory and search. So it is actually right here with us. So I actually don't know what happens if we actually do end up losing it. We do actually start off with a hawk upgrade core. This requires to apply upgrades in circle mobs. Apply the upgrade core before applying a saddle or harmless. So that I don't know if you can actually craft. So we're gonna go ahead and find out eventually. So right now I'm not entirely too sure what the main goal is here, because there's a lot we gotta do. For sure, we got 3 mobs we have to find. Secondly, we gotta make sure we get saddles, and of course we need to make sure we have enough resources as well to make sure we actually can upgrade each and every one of them. So we're gonna look at the workbench in just a second, but I definitely do know is that this is gonna be one of those things that where I'm definitely gonna need to stay on top of out here. I am gonna have to go ahead and still go mining though for diamonds, because I am gonna have to what would you call it? What in the heck? Brother, you better cover that big nose of yours, because that I did not like that sound. It sounded weird. I apologize, but it was weird. If I spread this B. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, you're disgusting, young man. Alright, is there any cave? Right there. Yeah, we'll come back for our crafting table right now. Probably should have brought it with me, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah. Do that. Go. Hello, guy. What's up? Probably the reason why I didn't see that sheep earlier. Definitely get some coal right now. Yeah, when it comes to going down to the caves, I don't know if I want to have ray tracing on. It's so dark. So I think what I might do, I might put on ray tracing. No, not ray tracing. Literally the thing I said I was gonna disable. Viral visuals to make up for it. Because I literally need to see. Let's see. Okay. Extra pickaxe for later. Axe. This. Alright, cool. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think we'll do like that for now. Just got some extra cobble for later on. And of course, if you guys want to chit chat with me, I'll be more happy to chit chat with you all as well. I'm a little sad that there was no new cape this time. You know, for this year when Minecraft did that Minecraft Live for the baby update. I wasn't expecting a baby cape, but you know what? I feel like they should have at least gave us something, because it feels kind of a, I don't know, downgraded update compared to what they usually do back in the day. Alright, let's go ahead and get some wood. Yeah, once we get some wood and some food, we'll be good to go. Do you see some cow right there? I like how I need a cow and some sugar cane right there. So I do not need to go enchanting for anything like that, for anything that crazy. I like how the cows disappeared. He heard me. He said, nah, I ain't getting slaughtered today. Hey man, that's my kill. I don't like the new sounds. I know someone's gonna eventually make an add-on where they don't want to hear the new sounds. They just prefer the original. How you doing, my bro brother? Alright, I think we're good to go on that. What do we need? One more wool, I'm good. Hey, that's mine. Oh, you bastard. That's my XP you just took. Alright, fine, this is your turf. I'm fine my own. My turf, my own food. Alright, let's go ahead and make a bed real quick. Alright, well done. You know what, too, we are gonna have to do? Is that we are gonna have to do this real quick for food-wise as well. Oh! I literally got my first try. That was so amazing. Alright, we're getting all the pieces we need. I'll still kill a couple of sheep because I do need some food. Yeah, right now, the main goal is just collect some resources, so at least we'll be good to go for a while. That's definitely a flat area out there. Definitely a flat area for a village. So if I can find some bread, we'll be good to go. You can join your friend too. We don't even have any leather. I don't know why I'm collecting sugarcane. I'm about to run out of food. Oh no. I just made that sheep into the sheepy Bruce Wayne. We got something right there. Oh, we have some cows though. Cows is something we actually do need to kill. Cows, do not look at the sun. Whatever you do, do not disappear with it. Thank you. I will gladly take your XP. A kind interest. Come here. You're part of the cooking phase. God, it sounds so weird. Come here, you. So what am I gonna need? You know what? I might let it to nighttime because we might actually need some string. We might actually need some string. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Last time I struggled so hardcore on that, and I should have not done that to myself from the last add-on. This time I will actually make an effort on that. Wait, can I? No. Okay. God, it's so dark. It is literally so dark. You guys have no idea how painful this is. I think this is the one thing that Bible Visuals definitely does better. Is showing brightness during nighttime still. And I have my windows open. So that's the other problem here too. Enderman. You wouldn't dare. I had no choice. I literally need more light. I like how the first few spiders that we killed, not one of them didn't have exactly what I need. Okay, the moon's kind of out now, but is there any more spiders? Maybe I should go away from my area. Yeah, that's right. I did that to you. What you do about it? What these damn chicken think they got thinking you take over my area while I'm gone. Come on. I know I had some spiders earlier. Okay, there's another one right there. If I could at least get 2 string, I would not complain. Oh, man. Okay, I see a spider. We're gonna have to make a choice here. I got to. Okay, am I gonna need anything else though out here? I don't think so. I think the 2 string was all I actually needed. Come here, spider. In case somehow I do need more string later on, without realizing it, I want you to be my insurance for later on. Yeah, you know what, 3 string. I think we could live with that. We can live with this. Alright, so you know what? This time I came prepared. Definitely came prepared this time. Probably waste the chicken first. You know what? Extra string wouldn't hurt to have. Perhaps I'm asking too much in life. When the little things you need are actually somehow the most important things you need. Even if it was like paper. Alright, where am I going? I don't really know exactly what I came from, which direction. I think I came from over there. So I want to say I go over here. Last time as well, my food situation was not the greatest. This time I'm coming more than repaired. I think personally now, I think I'm good to go. Come here, buddy. Let me see my food situation. It's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Any animals I see right now, I'm gonna just take the advantage of, just kill them. You know what else though? Hold on. You know what? We do need to kill some, what is it? Cows. We at least need 9. And no, technically 10 because I need one for a book for an enchantment table. If I do need an enchantment. Or if I want to feel like enchanting. So we'll definitely go with that instead. Here we go. Wait. I think there's a village. I might be crazy, but I think I might just need some spruce planks. The only way to know if I'm not crazy or not is if we go over there right now. Hang on. I felt that one miserably. I know I saw something. I gotta get up that top of that hill. Villages are probably more common with oak biomes to find. Surprisingly. Okay, what did I see here? Or was it a dead mountain? Was I being trolled? Oh, I think I might have been. I think I've been teasing myself, chat. You see, this is what I saw here. Yeah, I definitely teased myself. Let's go over there. I want to see what's over there. Maybe somehow I'll find a good cave. I know there was kind of something we saw earlier that looked like a cave, but not exactly. Oh, you know what? That looks like something. Ah, I did find a village. Let's go. You see? Sometimes a crazy person needs to know that he's right. Sometimes. Because sometimes it will lead him to the way he thinks he wants to go. But in reality, it leads him towards a better unknown. First off, let's go take that. Alright, so what's the bread situation looking like here? Not good, but I'm gonna take that torch though. This village could burn away if all I kill. I don't really think we need emeralds for anything, but you know what? I like having the currency of them. Apparently, Modern 2 said something about changing the villages too. I'm not entirely too sure why they would want to, because like, if you want to change them, pretty sure that's a village and pillager update right there, part 2. Because I feel like that would make sense. And we have a saddle. That's actually nice. Hey, what's wrong with you? Only problem is, oh, but we got some blast furnaces. Absolutely a savior. Alright, huh? We could just do that. Do we need bones? No. Of course not. So, is there no hay base at all? What's going on? They have a golem. But that's it. Another bundle, which is nice. What about you? You don't have anything. I'm trying to see what these chests have. So at least later on, I don't need to deal with them. What up, Big G? Stone cutter, nothing we don't really think we need. Yeah, we could take a pocket pie and eat it. Another bundle. Nice. We can actually just do this. Keep these guys on the side for now. Whoops. Too many. I don't like the fact that I have not really seen any hay bales. I don't like the fact that I haven't seen any. Oh! Ouch, you little bastard. Oh, wow. I used the rest that I had left. Let me order. This seems like the most normal village I've seen. Oh my god. Never mind. Never mind. They could take back the word normal. All I care about. Wow. I like how this whole time it's just bringing back-to-back upgrades for my chest plate here. Alright, well, you know what? Let's cook up what we got. Because I think, personally, we're good to go. I'm not killing a turtle, by the way. I see no point killing turtles. I feel like turtles would... I feel like they need a little update. Like, you know, you get something else out of them. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong, the turtle cap itself is nice. But wasn't that a thing for turtle soup? I like how I said I don't want to kill it, and yeah, I'm asking, you know, what will you get if you do kill it? I'm such a monster, man. Yeah, I don't need this. Don't need that. Having bundles though is a nice start. I realize we do have 9. So we have the exact amount that we do need. Put right here. Nah, let's go find ourselves a cave. We at least need 3 diamonds. And I think this is where too we're gonna turn off the ray tracing. I don't have any coal. Just realized that. Speaking of its devil, I'm not making that jump. Hey, creeper, my guy. Just gonna need you to stay down now, as your boy's doing some hustling work up here. There we go. It's gonna be a little tough finding happy gas. The Strider, the camo. I think for the camo, I could find it as if I find in Badlands or desert. I think mainly desert though, huh? So we'll definitely see. And we killed the creeper right now. I hear water. Yeah, we definitely are gonna need a lot of coal. At least a question from me. If you guys have not ever had to try out a Minecraft add-on at all from the Minecraft Marketplace, If there was one you wished it was part of the game, which add-on would it be and why? For me, I feel like the Bedrock one. Personally, to me, that's like the perfect one that I've ever seen. Because it has like a great combination of almost everything. It says your fish is heading away. You know what? Let's just do this. I don't know why I'm feeling a little lag spike. Not sure it's from the new update. What the heck? Has anyone been having the problem where like the Reddit distance has been getting resetted every time you have to download like a new update? Beljing, what are you guys doing on that? That's so annoying. Alright, here we go. We're going down. So far, we're not hearing anything. Once we get to the negative level, that's when it's really gonna matter. Just like this. This matters to me. Find a good chunk of iron is always a great start. Dang, a great big chunk. That was 12 right there. Alright. I like this side. Let's rotate over here. Let's go a little further. It's not really a good sign if I'm not hearing anything. Yeah, it's not a good sign at all. Alright, hold on. Oh, you know what? Lapis is something we do need. I like how we're getting all the stuff that we honestly needed from last add-on to this one. I'm not complaining. I will accept this with open arms any day. Something tells me we're gonna be strip mining for a while. I really hope that's not the case. I really should have found an actual cave. I mean, the one I did find was kind of it. It's not exactly it. I think we need to go down a little deeper. Yeah, my family's asking for the food. And just aim. Oh. I heard that. I heard movement. I heard movement. Question is where? I know I heard some movement. Somehow above. I think we need to keep going down. The thing is, I think it's a creeper too because it's not making any sound, but I'm hearing the footsteps. Yeah, damn it. I wish it was like a zombie. At least he could repeat its noise. Oh, looks like my food's here. I gave it 1 second, stream. I'm gonna go click my food real quick. It's here. Hi, I am back. I apologize. I was away for a minute. How behind am I? Super behind. You know what else too? Hold on. My face cam. Something's wrong with it. Hold on. Face cam. That's right. I had it on this. There we go. Alright, you know what? It's time to speed up the process. I had an amazing feast. Pizza, chicken, more chicken, and those bojos. I've never had such a greater feast than today, ladies and gentlemen. And that's because thanks to Shakey's. Oh my days though, that was the best call I've ever made when it comes to ordering food for the whole family. I had a beautiful feast of everything I've wanted all in my eyes. Why I want more pizza sometimes? Chicken! I did hear the cave sound too. And I found diamonds. You know what? That's exactly what we needed right now. We literally needed some luck right now to catch up. It's a 2 vein, so you know it's a 3 vein. So you know what? We are good to go. Nice. I think for the time being, actually, yeah, you know what? Let's just make it 1. Let's put a crafting table right here. I don't want to try what we'll do right now, especially when there's no need to. Come on. 1, 2. Come on. Where's that other one? You gave me 3, and we're really good to go. Come on. I know you're here, number 3. Where's that German? Nah, don't tease me. You're about to tell me that was only 2. I'm actually gonna cry right now. Oh no. I think that was only 2. Oh shit. Yep. That was only 2. Ah, crap. Oh well, let's make a diamond sword. just end it out like that. Like, alright guys. Like, that's it for there. We couldn't get to it, but at least we made a diamond sword. I say that's a win. That would be such a clickbait of the century right there. We definitely needed that though. That was a well needed combat that we needed for being gone for so long. I don't know where that cave sound went though, so that's not really a good sign that I'm not hearing it. I'm not sure if I went too far. I do have iron pickaxe now. So, you know, I could just waste the stone pickaxes right away. Oh my days, we're back. You know what? We needed this. After me being gone. This was a win. Hell yes. I don't care if it's even a 2 vein. This was well needed. 3 vein. That's that German we needed earlier. So here's the thing. 5. We have exactly enough for everything we need. I'm gonna push my luck a little here. I want to see if I can find a cave with a lava pool. We do that, we are set. My only problem is I have the bucket. I have the materials for that. But I don't have his water. And the pool full of lava. I almost kind of want to say, let's just go back up. I'm starting to think of that right now. I feel like it went down too much. I feel like it went down too much. So you know what? Gold. Not sure what we need gold for, but we're gonna leave it alone. Wait, hold on. Actually? Wait. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe? I want mine this way just one more time real quick. Maybe? Come on. Surely. I do not mind going back up because we have to either way. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time to go back up. We tried. We did get what we need, but we still need a lava pool. And I realized too, we do need iron just to create the saddles as well. Now I'm disappointed I haven't found an actual cave. Normally I do. But you know what, the area I was in didn't really show much promise. If I could find some iron on my way back up to the surface, I would appreciate that. Oh, why was I not using a stone pickaxe? Alright, 4 minutes. I'm gonna turn on the light. It's getting dark at the face cam. I don't know what's gonna take for me to find a desert biome though. That's gonna be tough. I need to look at the workbench too to see if I actually do need to go back down in the caves. I hear a bat. It's too late. I already made up my mind. I'm going back up. Not a single bat can tell me what to say or do in the little cave. If they even have a cave. Yes. The thing we actually did need. Cool. We'll take that. I did say I need some iron. That's gonna help. And this one's gonna break too in just a moment. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Wait. Why did I hear that? Come on. Alright. Yeah, we were nowhere close. Yeah, we were absolutely nowhere close to where we wanted to go. Bye. For the 5 people watching, what's up, guys? Okay, let's go back in. That's on my light too. Most likely, I'm only gonna be able to find one of them. It's either gonna be the happy gas, or it's gonna be the camo. I may have to show off the Strider and then the other world. Okay. Now we gotta find a lava pool. Because even if I wanted to find the happy gas out of the three of them, I can't exactly do that. Not without at least some more leather. What the hell? Ah, damn it, it's my fault. I forgot to turn it off. Number one rule as a content creator, when you try to do content, just have your rule as offline. That's my fault. Hang on. I might get another one of these. I've been wanting to get like the bigger versions of these. At least when I know I'm fully better. Why are you... There we go. There. Okay, let's see now. Oh God, what? No. Not that pink stuff. We're not even on the hive, and somehow it still affects us. Oh my God. Alright, we're switching over our visuals. I didn't think we had to, but we're gonna have to. You know what else too we could do? There we go. Chances of us finding a lava pool, pretty low. We do need water. Oh my god, what did it? No. I don't want that to happen. Okay, so we got one thing ready to go for it. If I could somehow see some dirt that's not covered with snow, that's how I know there's a lava pool. Sometimes it's a bit rare, but sometimes it could be common if you really keep a good eye out. Yo, look at your chat, boy. What's he talking about? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? There's no chat. I mean, your stream I've been going for you when you're being okay. Really? Oh, what the heck? Oh, hey, hero. That's why, because you know what it is? I had it on top chat, but I didn't have it on live chat. I need to fix that on YouTube. Oh, my bad, man. Nobody know, yo, you need help. I was in your role, I can help. Bro, that's me. I got diamonds for you. When you're FK, you gotta kick me a little, boy. No, I don't need that, no. Yeah, the fact that my chat even did that, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a look at that later on. It's my fault that I even had it on multiplayer. I should have never had it on that. There's no lava pool. And just to clarify one thing too, I am doing everything solo. Oh, but you know what this is too? Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Wait. If you don't know the title, then you clearly don't know what's going on today. No actual, wait, hold on. Can I actually do this? I know I need 10. But if I could get just to get the portal going, that would be great. I think I need 10. I think I might let it to nighttime. That honestly saved me so much time, but now I just literally need one piece of pile of lava. Yo, I had 3. Wait, I see light. Kill a bunny. That might be it. Maybe. It's gonna turn nighttime because now I can see. Well, you have a good one. And please. No, this was just a one-time thing. It's never done that. Because I was changing some things before I got started. That was just a one-time thing. But it's never done that though. Yeah, the fact that someone was able to get that amount of stuff while I was gone. Yeah, I'm definitely responsible for having it on multiplayer on. Let's see. I don't mind the nighttime. If I see a little glimpse of light. Yep, right there. There we go, buddy. I had to eat dinner with the family because I ordered dinner for them. Yep, that's our light. We're going in. Out of the way, spider. Oh, would you look at that too? Alright, bet. This is exactly what we needed. At least I plugged in your channel for a seek. Not sure what you meant by seek. By the way, something big is happening this summer where everyone's gonna be able to join one of the new How to Minecrafts. Definitely something you want to keep an eye on the channel. It's something that's already been announced. Okay, cool. Oh, we don't even need to buy anything. We do need boots. We do need boots. As a matter of fact. Alright, well, I could just do it right here, actually. Because let me see. I have 10. Let me get 15, actually, because I do want some for the enchantment table. Let me get 4 more. I want to go to that village to see if there's any spare iron. No. Again, you weren't supposed to join. No one's supposed to join. So that's why I'm calling myself responsible for that one. Yeah, whenever I do add-on reviews, I never let anyone join it. Unless it's the pack boys. But that's like for a special occasion. There you go. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we are good to go. Let's see if this village here gives me any bonuses. Highly doubt it. Probably more food, but that's it. And we don't really need gear because we already have golden boots. And I have enough for a chestplate too, but I just probably need enough for a saddle, for at least for the happy ghast. Alright, see ya. I could kill the golem. But it's not really worth it. There's a pillage over there. But today's not about doing a villager pillager stream. It's not about that right now. It is a nice home though. Nope. Yeah, I don't think there's any bonuses going on here. Bundle, but that's pretty much it. Another bundle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, last house. Nothing here, then we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. I spoke too soon. Another house above another house. Yeah, he doesn't have anything here. Snow block. Alright, let's do this. Oh, pff. Y'all didn't see that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All right. Do I have any iron? I do need that. Alright, so let's clear this pot out. And let's do this part too. Do need that. Okay. So what do we need? First off, we can just do this. Oh wait, no, actually. Just one. Just one. So we do need a saddle, so we need to craft one. What else? We do want a better chest plate. So that's going away. We do have a spare diamond. Oh, no, but you know what? We actually do need that for the enchantment table. Never mind. I almost forgot. Okay, so that's for me. We're not gonna need that at all. Sharpness 2? Wait, what the heck? Sharpness 2 for level 4, and Sharpness 1 for level 5. What? That's crazy. I'm not gonna complain for that one. Okay, we're definitely gonna find more stuff in there anyway. Breaking 3, huh? Something tells me we're gonna want to cook that, huh? So, saddle we're gonna keep. And what else? Golden apple's gonna go in here. Grindstone's going in there. Actually, wait, hold on. We're gonna use that for feathers. String we are gonna need for a fishing rod. So that we do need, no matter what. At least something to protect myself with. I should accept protection too. That's actually kind of funny though. Alright, and we actually just have the amount. I like how we have... This is probably the first time too I actually decided to actually go full brother armor. Almost. The fact they both have protection too, I'm not going to complain about that. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Okay, so let's do this. Food-wise... No. Okay. The point stuff's going back in now. Torches I need out here. Food's going in now. Flint. Oh wait, no, I could make arrows. Okay, but the thing is, I need feathers. I have sticks, but I just need flint. Okay. What else? Definitely gonna need that. Actually, you know what? In case we somehow do die, but no, because I feel like if I do die, I'm just gonna switch over to creative mode to the other world. So the golden apple is staying with me. Emeralds, I'm not gonna use anything for. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're pretty much good to go. So I said, let's go ahead and do that. We'll leave one in there. I like how too Hero came by and he didn't even leave a like. So we do have a saddle. Quartz for that. You know what? This is a good time to check out the workbench. Oh my god. It's all iron. Ah, for crying out loud. Hey, you know what? We already have the upgrade core. Can we at least put that away? Yeah, we can't. We can put that away too. We need to find baby gas. Oh boy. Yeah, what's up? Please tell me there's actually a way out. Is there not a way out? I do hear gas. Up there. Okay. We are actually in the right area too. So the only problem is, for every reason, it's so dark in here. There we go. There definitely has to be like an auto brightness mode or something. Well, Daniel says this is not where he is. So do you gonna be the Strider or the Happy Ghast I'm gonna end up finding first? hello. This should be interesting. It's not gonna have what neither I need, but it might have something else that might help me get to what I need. The only thing is, I don't have a shield. And this one's pretty small. So what exactly am I looking for? Nothing really good, Sally. Okay, maybe this was a waste of time. What doesn't help is that the gas is right there. So I said we got to let bygones be bygones on this one. This might be why I end up dying, to be honest. Yeah, this is not really where I really need to be at. I at least have to find one of them. Well, I teleported at another is a strange area. This is a 51, so I feel slow. I hear a gas. Yeah, this chain's gone far. It's gone along far enough. Ooh! Good reflexes on that one. No, you gotta be joking me. It's a troll. What is it? Maybe not. Yes! We made it out. Alright. Over there. That has to be what the baby gas is. Ouch. Oh boy. Looks like I'm shooting my way in. No. Why was that gas looking at me? No, not gas, but Enderman. Oh my god. This is not happening right now. Oh shit. Time to go. Go. Is he here? I can't tell. Retreat for now. Six hours left. Most likely I'm gonna die right here, so I might as well. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Well, it's definitely not gonna be over there. Man. This is not what I wanted to happen. What's worse, even if I want to go to the Striders down there, I don't even have the mushroom. I hate to say it. But I don't think there's not gonna be a way we're gonna be able to find it. Like there's not even one over here. Yeah, you know what? I think that area was our last chance. We need to find it. I can't give up. I have to at least give it to one of them. If I could get to the Crimson Forest or the Warp Biome and get the like the mushroom that I need, I can at least do the Strider and show off the other two in the other world. Why is there nothing else there? We have literally found nothing else. I think about all the nether experiences, I think this was probably the worst one. We have not found a single thing. I don't know if it's because of the why I'm at, or I don't know. But we have not been able to find a single damn thing. We found the home where the baby gas is supposed to be at, but that's it. And yet the baby gas is not even there, the bone meal. That structures. And we do need sunlight anyway. If this pickaxe breaks, we're just gonna switch over to the other world. I'm just gonna show you guys from there. Oh no. How have we not found a single thing? All I've been finding is quartz, netherrack, and literally, the dry biome, the soil biome. How have we not found a single thing? This is preposterous. The one new add-on that I actually really like, and I can't even seem to find any of its items. This is not happening. You know what? Like, my pickaxe is literally about to break. You know what? The fact that I want to see it break, I think this is what we're giving it up. We're gonna have to try. I hate the fact that this is the first time in forever I actually have to do this the old fashioned way. I actually really thought I could find one of them in survival. I did find the Shida. I just didn't have the actual item I need for its fishing rod. So, I'm afraid we just got to go ahead and do it like this. It sucks. I apologize too that usually when I do an add-on review, usually I do this in survival just to show how long it will usually take. But I had the worst luck in the nether. Everything else was perfectly fine. So I say let's go ahead and do this. / give me barrier. And just to show this off correctly too, I'm gonna go ahead and just do it like this so you guys can actually see. There. Okay. There you go. So basically here you have the normal Strider, and it's pretty simple. What you're supposed to do, you get the upgrade core, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and just use one. You do it once, and then you get this. So here's the thing, you're not supposed to put a saddle on him just yet. Same thing for the Happy Gas and for the camo. What you do, it says how to upgrade, and it shows right here. Once you have the upgrade, you know, hold or hit the icon. Just to remove the upgrade, just press the hit empty button and it will turn to your inventory. So it shows right here of each every one is upgrades. You can right click, left click, it won't matter. So here's the weird thing, you do need to get all the items. So meaning you will have to get each every one of them. Except for each one, let me show you right here from the book. For the Strider, like right over here. So for the Strider, what it could do, up to 2 storage, turbo 3, health boost, reinforcement, and a platform. And it says here too, a tip, exiting a Strider with the upgrade core will make you stand on the Strider and no fungus stick is needed, which is really nice. No more worrying about falling into lava. The problem is though, the Strider still moves around. This was the thing that I was saying about earlier, why I had a thing against the Strider only, and the other ones were fine. You literally have to be so careful, otherwise it will not work out the way you think it's going to work. I believe this is it too. So 1. So once you get each of the upgrades, and again, you're supposed to get it with mainly with iron, and from the travel workbench. It says apply salvo to ride the Strider. You do this, and then you get the health. And then reinforce. And then this. You get turbo 1, turbo 2, and turbo 3. And this is what it will look like right here. With the saddle and everything. So you get your own personal backpack like a chest. And if you go ahead and break this. So based off the book, I think it's a little bit of a tricky situation with this guy. you see, you could only activate his platform when you're only in lava. So meaning if you're in the middle of this, you literally have to make sure like you're not anywhere else. And here's the other problem. You can't access this while you're in the middle of riding him. You have to really be dismantled. And that's the other problem. For whatever reason, I can't unpack the platform. And I think the developers are going to have to take a bigger look at that. Because I don't see how. I think we're in a flat lava pool. So I don't really see what the problem is for this. And look, it says like not to worry about falling off. And yet I still fall off though. So, again, I really hope the developers really think they really change something about this one, because it's kind of impossible to do this if the thing keeps saying like I don't have no platform, I can't do it on. And just to show it on thing 2, I cannot do it out here. I feel like they need to change this because for the one I don't like the most out of all 3, it's the Strider. Because the Strider, you cannot do it on here because it won't give it to you. And it says it here too, Strider is not on lava or is moving. Platform cannot be unpacked. So, literally, I can't activate the platform, even if I wanted to. And I'm going to take this guy really far out. And I'm just going to show you guys. You don't need the fishing rod, which is nice. That's cool. But why is he still moving, though? So I'm going to put him right here in the middle. And I'm going to do this. And see? Like, I didn't even move anything. And look, I can't activate. So, developers, if you're all watching this, please, please fix this. Because, trust me, this will be such a helpful thing in the nether for me. But I can't do it if the Strider doesn't follow it or obey its command. Because the whole point is to activate the platform when you're in lava, but you can barely do it sometimes. Like, look, I can't even do it. So, for sure, the Strider is my least favorite. So, sadly, I'm going to have to leave the Strider alone because he's like the one person I can't really ride or do anything on. So I think the better example is going to be the Happy Gas. And if I can get flint and steel. And it sucks too, because I actually like the Striders. So a change is definitely needed for that one. Let's go ahead and do the camo real quick. Okay, that's a young camo. There we go. So I'll say same thing for this guy. You give him an aqua core. Can you give him to him? Oh, you can, even if he's young. Nice. Show upgrades. So this guy is bugged, by the way. I literally cannot see what he is holding. So that's another thing that must be fixed. Guess hold on, let me see. See. No. Camo here says 1 storage, 1 turbo, 3 turbo, dash, health boost, and platform. So I think the way I'm going to be able to do this is if I turn on ray tracing. I was able to do this when I was in the photo mode. So, hold on. So I really think the camo and the Strider just need a little bit more rework on. The Happy Ghast, there's nothing wrong with them. So let me see. Oh no, and only now you see this. Same problem. Man, that really sucks too. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's because it was on his side. Yeah, before, when I was doing this off camera, I had so many issues just trying to get this to work. Like, it wasn't even funny. So, hold on. So, 1, 2. Apparently, you want, oh, it's 2. Health boost. So each one cannot be maxed out. I think the only one who really can is just really the happy gas. This and what is that one? Oh wait, but we did this one though. No? Alright. So this guy's good. But he does need a saddle though. So this is what he's going to look like. But when you obviously want to go ahead and rest for a minute or like call it from here, you do have to get off of him. I do like too how he does lie down. And then you unpack the platform. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna grab some sand. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 on the floor and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4x4. So there's no point in adding an extra floor. So really for him, it's like this. What you could do, however, is that if you want to, let's say, do birch. And you want to do this. Let's do this. You can literally go ahead and add in anything that you want in your desire. A bed. And I'd probably say 2. You could just go ahead and do this. In case you don't want to like get hit by skeletons or anything like that. Probably for a chest too. Or what you could do. I actually do wonder. I haven't tested this. Can you do shulker boxes? Or like, I know you can't build outside, but like, can I do this? Yeah, so I know I can't say that, but you know what? I think this is a great trick though. You do that. You mine that. And now, let's go ahead and put like an item in here for each one. Okay. And let's go ahead and grab coal. Boom. Bam. Baga. Split this and boom. Do that. And let's go ahead. Get ourselves a barrel. And let's do this. Let's say we want to, save our bread. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Okay, and this is how we actually want to do this. Can we put a door right here? Yeah, this just looks silly. So things are getting a little heated. So now we get going. Because now we're in a sandstorm here. Oh no. There you go. Let's see what I'll try and get out of the desert. Yeah, this guy could jump. I think that's part of his dash. Yes, look at this guy go. Hey, look at my coordinates too. We're going far. Alright, so now that we got out there, look at that. Now let's see if our stuff is still here. Yep. Coal here too. Yep. Food here too. Alright. So really, that's how much it really pretty much works. This is what the strider is supposed to do, but it's not obviously meant for a bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the happy gas, and then we're gonna core from here, because we've been going on for quite a while now. So let's go happy. So I do really know what the happy gas needs, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys too. Oh, but you know what? Hold on. One of these books has what I need. Yeah, I can't lose that. So for the happy gas, let me see if we can find it. Yeah, so for him, he's like the one that could basically do all the above. All the way to storage 3, all the way to turbo 3, hover, seats, health boost, reinforcement, and platform. So I'm gonna go ahead. Not you, creeper. Get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and set him up, and I'm gonna show you guys what he has to offer. We're gonna do like a comparison. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. Now let's grab what he needs too. Show upgrades. Chest 1, 2, 3. Health. Seats. reinforcement. And he's done. The dash, I think it's just only for the camo. Oh yeah, and he's gonna need this too. So this is what a normal happy gas will look like. Like you literally see him, you know, with this. Like you can fly him anywhere, like you normally do. And pretty much after that, you just stand on them like in vanilla Minecraft, and you just build away, and you just keep going back down. However, though, for this guy, he's a little bit more special. So we're gonna hide the upgrades. So as you can see right here, this guy actually has 5 seats. And not only just that too, he has some boosters behind him too. And let me bring him up a little higher too. This is what he has to offer. He has a platform underneath him just as well, just like the Strider and just like the camo as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and activate it. So now he's stuck and he's not gonna move. And this is a cool animation too. You don't get this with the Strider nor the camo. You only get it with just the happy gas. So let me show you guys how much of a difference he is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's a 6x6. So you have a lot of room for a 6x6, and how high he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is the limit, so you have a 6x8. To me, that's pretty damn insane. Like, out of all things, I think the happy gas is probably the best thing to ever go for, especially for something like this. So the only thing is that you have to make sure that you don't clearly fall off. So there is a little trick you could do for this. You just gotta be a little careful though. You just put like a fence right there, and it's where you won't fall off. You do this, and voila. So there's a lot you could do here with the happy gas. You could actually add 2 floors if you actually wanted to, like a bedroom, storage room, almond stands, everything. This is basically the fastest way to deliver stuff. Believe it or not, this is it. So there is something I do want to try out that I've been meaning to do for a long time, and this is what it's going to be. We're actually going to go ahead and get other add-ons into this because I want to test something. So let's go ahead and do this. Is it or is it compatible with other add-ons such as Biomes of Plenty, and let me see. Biomes of Plenty, furniture, and crops and farms. And of course that one too. So we're adding in specific ones, and you'll see why. So it does save normal items, normal vanilla items, but would it save add-on items? Like from other completely different add-ons? This is the real test. And if the happy gas can do this, then I know for a straight fact that the Strider and the cameo can do this too. This is going to be a nice test. And based off too of what the developers said, something about actions and stuff not working with this, I think they were trying to make this specifically for the add-ons too. Hopefully. If not, I do hope they do make it compatible in the future update. It seems like too this specific add-on is not done. It seems like they could do a lot more. So let's see. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to use a great combination of Biomes of Plenty blocks, Furniture Add-On, and so many other ones too. Oh, I don't want that. So, let's go ahead and do this now. We're going to go ahead and let's say this one. So we're getting rid of this one. Oh, crap. And we're not done yet. Yeah, so you do gotta be a little careful how you specifically hit things. So this is crops and farms. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead too. We're gonna do a little bit of a stone path here. Actually, no, because we are gonna need some space. So let's try something else. So I was saying, I can add a normal bed, but what about an actual bed? Let's try the Savannah one. Okay. Now let's try, what is this? Bedroom table. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. Now, what else could we do? I want to try this. I want to try this. Put this guy right here. Put our armor stand right here. I want to put okay. Shut up. What else could we do? I think let's try this. Food on the ground. I know it's kind of silly, huh? Right, food on the bed. So we sleep in it. Okay. So this is it. If this works, then this add-on is literally perfect for almost every single other add-on. Here we go. Backing it up. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh, I thought I saw a zombie with iron armor. I was gonna say. So we're gonna go into a different biome. And imagine you're on a realm 2 for this. I'm actually going to park it right here. exit it, and then I'm gonna go back in, because let's say you're coming back from a server or your friend's realm, you go back in it. Let's see. This is the biggest test. Come on. Let's see. Can it do it? Here we go. Oh. Oh, well, the eyes were in it. This is still in one piece. So I think overall, it's a yes-ish. I think you gotta do it in a specific way, though. And then now if you... Okay, so I think for certain fences, maybe not. Let's try this one. Whoops. Okay. Now let's try. Unpack. Alright, stop. Go back down. There we go. Yeah, so I think it's just because of certain add-ons. They got a little weird, like especially the fences. So overall though, I am impressed with this add-on. This is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. Although I will admit, when I tried doing this the first attempt at survival, I got lucky what I need. It's just that the nether was like the one thing I couldn't get anything from. Yeah. Because the coordinates, the structures, everything, that sucked for me. So I'll admit, I wish I did this one as full out survival, but I think this probably would have been a 5-hour stream. And I don't want to keep you guys around for that long. So I'm glad I had a creative world. So I'm going to go ahead and call it from here. At least now you guys have like the best idea of what the happy gas, the camo. Sadly not the Strider. I wish I had the ability to actually really show what he could do. I'm sorry that I couldn't. But I think the developers will acknowledge something like that, or they need to fix something for him when he's in the lava. Because the nether's random with lava. Like, because if they're expecting a flat platform for lava, I don't think that's going to happen. Because the nether's not meant to be flat with lava. It's meant to be all randomized when you're in the lava pool in the dimension. At least to me. Unless somehow someone actually found like another pool of lava in the nether where like it's actually all flat, definitely let me know, because I'll be surprised if that's actually the case. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it for here, guys. So I'll catch you all next time. See ya.